restaurant, there is a normal prompt for a cook-off. Okay, cooks are facing off. Barbara's face down on the ground. Okay, maybe a choking incident? No. The challenging cooks came in and said, I poisoned your storage person, and we're going to withhold the antidote that we're holding right here unless you beat us in a cook-off. The commander, being my MC, says, then a cook-off it is! And then we have a cook-off, to which I win. I get a pasta recipe, of all things, said antidote, and then the opposing chefs commit harakiri right there in front of us. What? Strike, I think you can go with the family attack on the other. Just kind of auto out. We finally got to see one. There we go. Enemy kinda taking a break. Yes, silly bitch. I love Nanami, for the record. I think she's an absolutely wonderful character. One of my favorites in this game, hands down. And there's a lot to choose from. Oh, what the fuck, man? That's bullshit, you know it.
Like, hello, 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 seed.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Thank you, President Japan, for the single most important item in this entire game that should have came with Vicky in the first place. Thank God. What the fuck? Sure. 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 Wait, is that it? Holy shit! Holy shit. Sup, Ryken. And thank you for the follow, Zach. got a provisioner from Sanctuary? That's hilarious. Just swimming. Swimming, swimming, swimming. Alright. I mean, sure.
Hey, folks. Getting off to a bit of a late start here. Sorry about that. I still have to post to Blue Sky. So give me a quick second. It'll take. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so a couple of things. First things first. Hi, everybody. Hopefully, everybody is having a good day. I'm having an okay day. Was taken unawares by a sudden nap that has left me feeling groggy and kind of out of sorts, so if I seem a little bit out of my head, that's why. I apologize in advance. So we have Cat Cam up and running. I'll give you guys a quick preview once I switch to the game view. So if you guys were not, I didn't create any special scenes. What I did was I just added an element to each one. So our normal gaming screen, our full screen gaming screen, and our BRB, in which the BRB screen will always have the cat cam up. Today we are viewing just our backyard because our cats are actually not in the main floor today. They are upstairs and I don't want a camera in my bedroom. So, seems like an easy choice, right? Let's see. Today we are going to be playing Ever Crisis. We're going to be playing Magic Arena, and we are going to be playing a little bit of Words on Stream between the two. Hopefully, we'll get a lot of people here, so that way we can, you know, get our game on. So yeah. And for anybody who's joining or who is here already, one of the members of our community, Bad Ugly Boy Gaming, I think is the username. He's at a job interview right now, or could very possibly be at a job interview right now. So if you guys can send him your well wishes or any sort of, you know, good vibes, please do so. I know the feeling of being under that, so, and how important it is to score a good job interview these days. So let's give them all the good vibes, eh? Hey, speaking of the devil, you're waiting right now for it. Well, here's the hoping it goes well for you. I really appreciate it, Bat. I really do. So I know how important, like I said, I know how important that stuff is, so it's, I'm sure you'll kill it, but here's the hoping. So everybody can use every bit of good that they can get these days, so I'm passing along all the good vibes, sir. All the good vibes. In the meantime, let's get going. We don't really have a whole lot going on aside from the cat cam being added again just as an element in scenes, and it's not even really on the cats this morning, so I'll just preview it for you guys and show you what I mean when we switch over. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Can I flip the cam? Yes, I can. Let's go and do just that. Because I'm going to be facing this. Oh, well, I suppose I can go like this. That works. I also switched my keyboard from the wireless one that I had to this one. Because it has a better tactile response, as well as the lighting on the other one isn't so great, and the tilt angle of it is low, so it hurts my wrist sometimes. And I'm going to give this one a shot and see what happens. So first things first, let's preview the cat cam. Now it isn't automatic. It is literally a channel reward fulfillment to put it on the screen. Let me know that it's been fulfilled. So if you do it and I miss it, please let me know. Where is cat cam? Cat cam should be like way the hell down here. I don't want it on top of anything. Bump. So got it right there for now. And like I said before, we're just looking out our backyard today because we don't have really cats to look at, and I don't want a camera in my bedroom. So, I mean, not for Twitch anyway. So yeah. So that's our cat cam for today. And I mean, honestly, that's probably not a misnomer anyways, because we get enough strays coming in and out of that yard when the weather's good. So we might actually see cats. Who knows? I don't. Because, well, I mean, I can see a preview right here if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. Anyhow, let's get to the game, shall we? So today, we're just going to do our dailies, and we're going to do some story content. I'm going to do some drawing because it looks like I'm way behind on that. So we're going to go through our stuff. So let's get some stuff redeemed. Let's get right on top of this. Oh boy. Yeah, I am behind. Holy moly. Stamina tonics, of course. I can't redeem because I'm full up. Okay. Didn't turn the sound effects off. I don't know why. It's not. Let's actually, you know what? I don't want to compete with Spotify. Let's go like this. Yeah, the background music is, but the sound should be. Yeah. Hold on, I'm not sure what's up. Alright, whatever. Let's. We won't have that problem with magic. Hopefully. Okay. Don't have any new treasure hunt stuff. So cashing stuff in is not doing too bad. Let's get on top of drawing. There is a new draw set, a new wish list. I will not. We have one. Actually, yes, we will. Can we just like? No, we cannot. So let's go to Matt. Let's turn that off. Can we? Can we just reset? It's not reset. My goodness. This was much easier on mobile. I'm not going to get any of those anyway, so I'm really not too worried about it. Okay, so let's go right to it then, shall we? And yes, we do want those, especially the outfit. Actually, let's switch it up, shall we? And it just goes right to it. Okay, cool. Whatevs. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Oh, we gonna have... Should we take this down a smidge in terms of quality? It's probably a good idea with all the stuff that I have open for stream now. So let's go back. I think we just got one of the banner items, which is good at a lower rarity, mind you, but that's easy enough to overcome. Oh, I could have done it from here. Shit. Oh well. Hey. Okay, let's just switch that. Oh yeah, this is dragon. So let's take it to medium. It doesn't look too drastically different between the settings. I have it on my... Oh, there's the sound. I have this whatchamacallit installed on multiple devices. My PC, I have it on my iPad, and I have it on my phone, and honestly, other than one operates better than the other in terms of like speed and performance, there really isn't a whole lot of like difference in the fidelity between the different graphical settings. I mean, yes, there is, but it's not so drastic that going from ultra to medium is gonna break my experience. Hey, Ali! Let's actually, you know what? Let's get some promos out, because I don't do that enough these days. Also notice, if you guys stay around in the channel for long enough, I do have a promo redemption on channel points if you guys want a promo, but I will do some right now.
Look at this little guy. Y'all, I have a problem. I pull out too soon every time, and I know that's what she said, but every time.
That's a good clip. I love that. I don't know if Bad has any clips. Does not look like it, but that's okay. That's okay. Where were we? Let's see here. Alright, so, what were we doing? I believe we were drawing. Oh, there we go. Now the sound kicks in. I think he could actually stand to be a little bit less than, actually. Like any Final Fantasy in particular? Because honestly, with all the Kingdom Hearts you've been playing lately, you could actually probably pick up something like Final Fantasy 15 or Final Fantasy 13 pretty quickly, honestly. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It isn't always like a 100%. I'll say that right now. While there's a lot of like crossover and stuff like that, I wouldn't say that it's 100% like, yeah, of course you're gonna know more about the franchise if you play this. There's a lot of individual games, a lot of individual entries, and a lot of nuance amongst the entries. So I would not be at all surprised if somebody like played a crossover game and was like, I enjoy this, but I don't really know too much about Final Fantasy still. Ah, yes. I keep forgetting that actually my bot shows up in the chat window there. Alright, nice. This one is a mobile-only game called Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. And the whole point behind this is... So let me how do I put this? You, right now in its current condition, it has 3 main stories to choose from playing in. You have access to all of the characters as you reveal them in the story. And what you're pulling for in the gacha system is weapons. So you're really not strapped for pulling characters at all, much like a lot of other gacha focused games. How to put this? Hey, Star! Let's hear for Starberry.
Jube. Hello, thank you so much for joining.
Missed
Oh my God,
you.
the camera border is so cute. Yes, it's fun.
And so it begins, man. So it begins. We love a little friendly joshing here. I do a fair amount of it myself, so I am well aware. This man is going to follow me around. That definitely sounds like something you might do too if you felt so compelled. I just so happen to be in the streams. I enjoy the content. Why not? Alright, let's see if the sound came down a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Oh man, yeah, that's not really that. Oh man, that game's struggling a little bit. So talk to me, people. What has everybody got going on right now? I mean, other than bad, we already know what he's got going on, but that's actually near the cam at the moment. No, they are not. Star. They are upstairs. They actually went upstairs right quick this morning. Ah, there's one of the banner weapons, I think. Are you gonna show it? There we go. Wow. Let's sure my new emotes got approved. Yes. Let's see it. Reveal right here. Let's go. Oh, that does look good. I was worried if it got like teeny tiny, that would carry over, but I like that a lot. Now, is that available for tier 1 subs, or is that or do you have to be like tier 2 sub for that one? Nice. I am enjoying. Never really had this problem before with this, but I also didn't have half the programs open either, so like I said, we won't have this issue with Magic, but that's fine. We're exploring. And I think I moved this one up to tier 1 and put that one as a bit redeem. Okay. Let's see what that one is. Okay. Yeah. I can see that working out. That one doesn't get used as often, so I think that might work out for you. Hey, Everett. Thank you for coming in. Yes, the grind definitely continues. This game can definitely be a grind, for sure. Let's see where we're at with story content. We have not cleared all of the FF7 stuff, and the First Soldier stuff needs to be cleared as well. So let's try and get as much of this cleared as possible. On this install, yes. On the one that I have on my iPad, I am at the limit of story content, and I've been grinding away at events and co-op stuff and what have you. Got a ton of red equips and what have you. It's just, I want to be able to play it on my computer, and I don't really have a way to stream my iPad to my computer just yet. So this is the limit right now. It's just to have them installed in 2 different locations and have this be a little bit behind. Well, not a little bit behind, like a lot of bit behind. I'm actually like itching at the bit right now for them to release new story content. Like it's sweet that they've got a lot of like Halloween stuff planned, but it's really not helping me out too much. Let's see. Gotta check. Let's just skip the story stuff and get right to it, shall we? Also, don't know if there's any fellow Mass Effect fans in the house, but today's N7 day, which means if there's any day where there's going to be a big announcement with the new Mass Effect stuff that's going to be coming out, today would likely be the day, so kind of excited for that, but nothing yet. I just took a quick look on Twitter, and I'm not calling it X. I'm always going to be calling it Twitter. Oh my goodness. Still stuttering like crazy. That's not good. This didn't happen before my issue last week. Like, the computer is fine. It's the app that's doing this. That's alright. Saving gems for Final Fantasy IX now. Yeah, I don't blame you. The outfits look pretty solid. Well, I mean, the chibi characters are looking pretty. I don't know if adorable is the word I'd use, but they are nice. I like the models. Okay, so it says it's not clear, but it's, oh yeah. So we do need to focus on this one. So let's, for the time being, let's get back to drawing, because the first soldier party is not good. There's one good character on there, and I almost never get pulls for the other two. So we gotta cross our fingers here, and hopefully we can get some good equips and just fly through. Sure does. Ooh, that couple of legendaries. One for Tifa. Let's see what that is. A legendary version of a really basic weapon. Crap. And what was the other one? There was another legendary, was there not? Did I miss it? Oh, because it was a duplicate. Oh, Yoshi. The leather gloves? No. I'm almost positive they weren't on my wish list. I really don't mess with my wish list too much. At least not on here. On my iPad I have a set wish list, but I just don't like changing it for every event and new banner. It's just me being lazy at the end of the day. Yes, we do not have enough gems to keep going. I'm not really going to min-max this game too much. It reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. So I don't think there's really going to be too much benefit unless I plan on, like, doing, like, basically being on the bleeding edge for every banner, which I don't plan on doing. So I've done that for a couple of games and it just has zero interest for me. Let's see. Oh, I really should have pulled for this. Shit, I didn't even realize that was still available. Alright. Let's get to moving, shall we? Actually, no. Let's make the party first, and then we can go ahead. Much in the way of change here, not a ton. We need to update some stuff. Do the thing. Oh. Sorry guys, it looks like the Eagles are out in force today. No, we are not gonna do that just yet. Eagles do be eagling today or any other day for that matter. We're gonna set a second team for our first soldier team, which will be these guys, unfortunately. We do not need to be doing that. Level 20 will be plenty enough for the first round of story content. Over here like, woo, Eagles, but then realized you didn't mean the football team. Oh yeah, the day you catch me talking about football will either mean the Lions are basically doing really well, which they are, or Super Bowl's on, and otherwise I'm just not concerned with football at all. Like, just as a general rule, I am not a fan of the sport. Nothing to even to do with the teams. I just not really crazy about the sport. we might not have a choice, Star. Because we'll probably hear about it so much that we're not even going to have a choice. My friend and I are trying to go to a hockey game soon. Is this the one you said you might go to a Vegas game or something? So I vaguely remember you talking about trying to catch a game or something. Capitals, that's it. The Washington Capitals. Team that's alright, I guess. Not among my favorites, that's for certain. They're trying their best. I would like to believe that every team is trying their best in one way or another. Okay, Ali, we'll be here. I really should put the commands that are available in the panels at some point. I just haven't been asked to do it, honestly, because I think it's a lot. There's a lot of commands that I have active. And I think it's a lot for people to keep track of. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. We just want to go with these. Are we... Okay, so we have to stop right there. Alright, let's take a look around real quick while we're waiting for that to load, because for some reason it's taking a long time. Ooh, a Cactuar, nice. Oh god, that's still super loud. That's still super, super, super loud. Let's go like this. Go in here. That's how I gotta do it, and that's how I gotta do it. I'm gonna listen to my music, I'm sorry. This is a different ability. What does that do? Nice. I like that ability a lot. So it's like a Mighty Guard replacement, basically. Which is something I can definitely get behind. struggle is real with this one. Holy moly. And here I was thinking, you know, I was all set. Had the game updated and everything, and... Ugh. We're also definitely not ready for this particular battle. We may pass it if I use a continue, but we'll see. I think we might be able to pull this off. We might get lucky. Just Tifa now? Yeah, it's not looking too good. Hey, Woots! Buddy! It's been a while! How's it going? How is it going? Goodness. Everybody's just dropping out from the woodwork today. You've been dying? Are you okay? What's going on? Thank you for the for doing the promo on that, Star. Oh shit. Yeah. That's a lot. I'm really sorry to hear you had to go through that. I hope you're feeling better very, very soon. Well, know full well that all of us here, are pulling for you, and I hope you feel better very soon, because you're part of our community, and we care about you. Oh, fuck. Stupid phone. Come on. There we go. Okay, oh, man. Okay, so I know I talked a little bit about this when the chat was a little bit emptier, but today's N7 day for anybody who's also into the Mass Effect line of games. And the general going thing is that every time there's a huge update, usually like on any upcoming projects or important like Mass Effect related type stuff, usually happens on an N7 day. So I've been peeking at Twitter off and on to see if there's anything, but I'm not the only one making this presumption. As I just went specifically to a fairly prominent Mass Effect news account, and they are expecting information. Yes, as in November 7th, yeah. Hence it being N7 Day, yes. N7 is like, in the Mass Effect universe, it is a prominent ranking for Allied soldiers. The main character of the initial trilogy was the first human N7 Spectre. So, I mean, I know that doesn't really mean a lot to a lot of people, but it was, again, prominent to the story. So every November 7th, we get N7 Day, and that's the company that's responsible for Mass Effect, BioWare, chooses to take N7 Day as their major release information day, basically. So if we see a trailer, or if we see like a release date, or something along those lines, it's gonna be today, most likely. So I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for that kind of stuff. I think it's, 10 days before, also before Super Mario RPG gets released, and then I can go and pick that up. 2023 release date, yeah, 10 days from now. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. It's not this Friday, but the Friday after. Which means I'll have some time to get acquainted with the game before I do my first stream with it. If I complete Sea of Stars, for fuck's sakes, like, seriously. That game ended up being way longer in the tooth than expected. I think the initial time they had for completion, on average, means you don't do any fishing, you don't go and do any other chests, you don't do any side anything, you just plow through the story as quickly and as hard as possible. I'm thinking that's what they've got going on, because otherwise I have no idea how they managed to complete the story in 26 hours on average. Again, that's not the fastest, that's the average means of people who are registered with a particular website. Whoa, shit. There we go. I'm actually so happy that Woot came out. Like, I'm actually like, well, you know, it's not good news that you're feeling so under the weather. It's great to see you regardless. For anybody who doesn't know, Woot is one of my first, like, pretty steady community supporters. When I was more regularly playing Final Fantasy XIV on stream, that's what he showed me up. He started showing up. He was around when I played through and completed Endwalker, or at least the main story content anyways. So that was good times. He was around when I experienced the ending of Endwalker for the very first time, which is pretty meaningful for me because that was like that entire end segment, with the exception of the whole Xenos bit, that was really like caught me in the feels a little bit. I'm actually pretty sure I have a highlight of it on Twitch if anybody's so compelled to check it out. Yeah, that went a little bit better. Oh, that is dinky. Oh, there we go. Yep. Oh, shit. I've got nothing in it. Hey! Finally, one of the emotes actually showed up in the chat, or the game Fontificator. That's great. I like when I see it. I will fix that one of these days, but I have no idea how to fix that. It seems to choose which ones it likes to show, which ones it doesn't. Because, see, Star just did Dino Dance, which is a global emote, which you shouldn't need any sort of permissions or subscriptions for, so it should show in the game Fontificator, but it doesn't. And I have no explanations as to why. I really just think it's a quirk of the applet, and I would really have to fuck with it in order to get it to do its thing, and I don't know if I have the time or energy for that. I haven't messed with JavaScript in years. Like messed to the point where I'm like disassembling it and recompiling it, and I really don't want to do with that. That's like messing with like tangled up Christmas lights, man. I don't want to do that. You know, I got time for it. No, you're right. Nobody does. You can ask anybody who's ever dealt with code in any way, shape, or form. Java, not so bad. JavaScript is the devil. Like 100%. Probably one of the most frustrating codes I've ever had to deal with. Like, just as a general rule. And actually, the whole Java is the devil, too. I mean, it's less the devil than JavaScript. I'm actually, like, when... it was kind of funny. What was it? When did Oracle release the statement when they were not saying they're not supporting Java anymore? I think it was last year, the year before. Basically, the company responsible for supporting the code is no longer doing so. So while there's applets, applications, so on and so forth, containers and what have you, that use Java that still exist and people can still code for it, the company that's responsible for supporting it no longer is doing so. I had a personal moment of joy because I thought that meant that less people would use Java going forward. That has not been the case. It has basically been the same level of use that I've noticed. Which means to say that I don't run into it all that often, but the times that I do, I'm like... Thankfully, this applet is relatively simple. All it really is just like it treats Twitch chat like an IRC client and then displays it. and uses different proprietary processes for displaying that information. So the graphics information, the size information, all of the visual, and I think you can work in like audio stuff too. Where the hell's my cursor? Oh, there it is. All the like internal, so the chat window itself, so the size, dimensions, the border around the, if you want to deal with like chroma key stuff, the fonts used within, how messages are displayed, like all just proprietary stuff, how it displays information. The problem with it, the only problem I've ever found, is that, again, it treats Twitch chat like an IRC client. And which means that even though it has support for emojis that are used in Twitch, two things become readily apparent to me. A, any subscriber-only emotes do not get a pass. So they get showed, so in the display there, it'll only show the code for it, like not the code for it, but the label for the emote. And it picks and chooses which global ones to show. So it'll attempt to cache the image for future use, but whether or not it actually does is anyone's guess. It's anyone's guess. But it has the ability to do so. And I feel like this is more of a limitation of what Twitch allows people to grab via API or something like that. But that one, again, like I said, I'd have to pop open the hood and find out for myself, but I just don't want to do that. Honestly, I can tell you, I've coded for old school Apple IIe computers. I mean, given very basic stuff, I like programmed like little mini isolated games and what have you. And I'd still much rather code for that. I'd rather go back, take that, sit an Apple IIe in front of me, and spend the days and months, whatever required to do a very basic program in that than mess with Java again. Gotta lurk and work a bit, but I'm still here. Well, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me, Ali. You go and you get your work done, you know? And I hope that everybody there takes good care of you, because I'm sure you're an awesome worker. I know I enjoy spending time with you on stream, so hopefully everybody else around you does good by you, and, you know, supports you in your work. That would be nice if they did. Yeah, it would. And I hope that in some way, regardless of whether it's a big way or a little way, I hope they do. Oh, God, Ali, if I don't feel that. It seems like any of the struggles I've ever had at a job almost always seems to be rooted in whether or not I can do my job because I'm relying on somebody else to do theirs. Let's see, we're getting close to an ad break, actually. Yes, we are in about 5 minutes. So, we're going to do things a little bit differently today. We're going to take 3 periods out, or 3? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. We'll see. We're going to do 3 periods, bare minimum, of words on stream. How we're going to end up doing that is for every ad break, we're going to do 1 round of words on stream and see how that goes. If you're a subscriber, you'll be able to take part. If not, then and you want to, you can subscribe and skip the ads, Or you can wait for the in-between game segment, which I'll do at the 12:30 mark Eastern Standard Time. And I'll do that so everybody can play and not just do it for ads. And that'll be a longer segment as well. So let's go ahead and get this set. I'm gonna... How do I do this again? Okay. Alright guys, so I will see you in a little bit. Let's flip on the ads, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. We are killing it, just for the record. I did not expect this to go as far as it has, but I am so happy that it is. I mean, you're pretty good with just word games in general, Star. Speaking of... Oh, for crying out loud, you beat me to it. Yes is fake? Okay. It really just kind of... Oh, I think I just missed the last one. Damn it. That was on there too. Shit. May have just got it just in time. So the E doesn't work. Oh, yeah, that is a pain. Hey, Flora's in the name. How about that? Ah. You guys are coming out big. I don't even know how far this can go. Like, this is where we are doing it so good right now. Let's go. Oh, I should probably turn this down. It's probably coming back. I didn't even realize it's probably feeding back like crazy. I think the S might be it. Oh, nice. Good job. I think I got the other one. No, that we need a second A for that one. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, there you go. Did we nail it? Yeah, we did. We may need to just go right to the next game from this. This is still going. I love it. Oh, shit. Okay. Trying to find that hidden letter. Oh, nice. I hope that's it. Yeah, that's in there. Good job. Okay. That isn't terribly helpful, though. Oh, the M's fake. Okay. Oh, that's it. Is that the one that did us in? Yeah, it sure is. That was a good go, man. Level 14. Level 14. Way to go. Way to go. So, I enjoyed that a great bit. I mean, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but we got there. We got there. So, let's take this moment to switch right on over to our other game. Are we good? Yep. Okay, we're good. So I'm going to take some moments to and close this. Turn the music back on. And we'll just switch the game up. Let that finish up while we're doing it. I don't even know what the max it goes up to. I'm pretty sure I completed a round before, but it wasn't natural because there was like all kinds of round skips and stuff. But I enjoyed that. That was very fun. I love word games, just as a heads up. Absolutely love word games. I hope everybody else had a little bit of fun too. We're just getting games switched over here. I'm letting the battle that I was on in Ever Crisis finish up before we do that, though. Rocket League on the Switch now has a Lightning McQueen car. I saw a thing about that. And funny story how I came across it. What were they promoting? It was something that was interesting to me, and I couldn't... what was it? It was like a trailer for a completely different game, but what they actually had on the post on Twitter, I think it was IGN, was the Lightning McQueen trailer for Rocket League, and I'm like, wait a second, this isn't right. The Red Wings today activated forward Robbie Fabry from injured reserve. All right, let's go. Let's hope Larkin's good to go, but I get a feeling Fabry was activated to take Larkin's place, so... While I am hopeful, I am not crossing my fingers. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and close you, and then we're going to open... Is Magic still down there? Yeah. Yeah, no shit, right? That seems to be his thing. He's in 1 or 2 games and then he gets injured. There's going to be a little bit of stuttering. We're just opening Magic right now, so hang tight. Hang tight, hang tight, hang tight. Not sure what we're going to play today. We're just going to play whatever's fun and whatever's good. Let's go ahead and switch on over. Oh, yeah, right. So I have to go over here and switch from this to this, right? Yes, there it is. There she blows. It's been a while since I've had to do this on stream consistently, so I'm still getting used to it. Alright, so what is on the docket for today? We've got no packs to open, so we can get right into it. Do I want to play Curiosity Combo, or do I want to play something else? So these are the main decks that I play. This one, the main function of this is Curiosity Combo. I'll explain it if I ever get it off. This one here, the 4th of July, I call it that because fireworks. There's a lot of spell casting that happens, a lot of cheap spells, a lot of instants, and a lot of stuff that reacts to instants in play. Then we have the Huffington Post, which I will not explain because it'll probably get me in trouble. Hey, Bad, how's it go? Oh, yes, I thought I did. Did I? Oh, I guess it didn't take. Thank you for mentioning that, Star. Or else I wouldn't have thought to look. I did try to change it, but it didn't take. Went great. I think I got the job. That's awesome to hear. That's great to hear, Bad. I'm so happy for you. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Actually, Magic Arena still doesn't have a category on Twitch. I don't know why. Damn near every other Magic the Gathering game that exists has a category on Twitch, but not Magic Arena, and I can't figure out why. It's probably Wizards' insistence, the way things go, but I've not been able to figure it out, and I don't want to search for answers, because the moment I search for something regarding answers to anything Magic related, it's always answers I don't want to hear. So I don't bother to look it up. Anyways, moving forward. So we got Huffington Post here, deck that I'm not going to explain because it'll probably get me in trouble on Twitch. Not that I think any of my friends or people in my community are really going to have any issue with it, but I don't want to get in trouble with the Eagles. You know what I mean? Then we have this deck, which is another, I don't want to call it a combo deck, but it is a combo deck, I guess you could call it, where basically I'm stealing other people's stuff. It's fun. Actually, you know what? But the only problem is that it's in a format not a lot of people play, because it's got a couple of cards that are banned in basically every other format. So this is the only format I can play it in. Oh yeah, well, you know what? If he wants, he is free to add me, and we can have it out if so compelled. I think we're gonna, let's try a game with each and see how it goes. I think we'll have enough time. Alright, decent hand. 3 lands, and I can play everything in hand. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. I can deal with this. I can definitely fuck with this hand. That's for sure. And phrasing, I didn't even think about that. I can fuck with this hand. That's great. That's great. That's great. Alright, so we're just waiting for the opponent to choose a hand that they'll be able to keep. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna just go ahead and keep this and hope for the best. Normal deck on that side. Some pretty decent sleeves, but I think they're defaults. Alright, ooh, they took a 6-card hand. That means they had to mulligan a couple of times. Yeah. We'll go with a mountain for turn. Okay. What do? What was that? That was an adventure card. Okay. That's pretty crazy. I like it. Next up, we have Young Pyromancer, which basically says anytime I play an instant or sorcery, I create one of these bad dudes. It's pretty good. For 2 mana, it's a 2/1. Wedding announcement. Alright. So either he's going to have a lot of small creatures that he's going to attack with, or so like a white weenies type deal, or something of that nature. We're going to go ahead and force him to play that again. I can play it. Oh boy. Well, I appreciate that, Star. I really do, because honestly, I like clip stuff. I like clips in general. Go ahead, keep casting that card. You can go ahead, get your attacks in. Is that 1 or 2? Okay, so it's just a card draw then. That's fine. Let's see. Let's just hold on to this. I'm gonna pass turn. You gonna drop a land? No. Okay, creatures you control get +1/+1, so it's an anthem. You have a spot for clips in the server. In the Discord. I don't think I do. At least not like a dedicated spot for clips, but I can... give me a second. Let's finish up this game. And then, we'll see. You know what? Any clips that you make and you want to link in the Discord, put in the Twitch channel. We're gonna dig a little bit. We need more cards that we can play. We only have 2 mana. Thank you very much, Star. I appreciate it. Can't believe I actually said that on stream. That's hilarious. War of the Last Alliance. What do? Legendary creature card, reveal it, put into hand, and then shuffle. Okay, so this is a Lord of the Rings card. So he's gonna tutor out Adeline, Resplendent Cathar. Okay, I see what's going on there. Right. I'm not gonna have to worry too much about that particular card right at this very moment. Yeah, I'll take Sulphur Falls, put that into play, and Bop. It's a little bit slow for this deck, but we don't mind a slow burn here. If it results in a win, then I am A-okay. Yeah, no you don't. Especially when a mono white player dumps all of his mana into one spell and it's an angel. Yeah, no, you don't let that slide. Okay, so that gets double strike, that's fine. Halo Fountain. What is he going to be able to do? Untap 2 untap creatures you control. Yeah, you know what? Halo Fountain gets to stay. You want to have Vigilance? Okay. So this is a white weenie stack, basically. Yeah, go ahead and have... Like, that did you absolutely no good. Next. Chicken necks? Go for it, pal. Play one of your legendaries, please. I dare you. I dare you. I'm okay with that. If he goes off and he gets out of control, then I have to do something about those permanents. But right now, currently, that's just... I also have to draw something I can spend my mana on otherwise. I'm just waiting for him. This player needs, like, they need to know I have a counter in hand, or they don't. Yeah, no. I'm not letting that slide, sorry. That's my last counter. That could have been a game winner for them. I can't let them have it. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, I'm gonna pocket it. I don't need Yeah. That's game. All that mana I had open and I swung out. Yeah, no. They had to have known I had something up my sleeve. Bluffing that was the right move. Historic all access, basically no bans. In other words, Explorer. Okay, so next up we have the 4th of July, which is a fun deck. Alright, 3 lands. One of them's a Mystic Sanctuary, almost certainly gonna come in tapped. Yeah, I can deal with this. I don't like it, but I can deal with it. Definitely workable. We need a little bit of luck on the draw. While we're waiting, let's check for news. Anything, please be a trailer. I need... Wait. Oh, shit. Okay, so there's a countdown that started. And in roughly about 20 minutes, there's gonna be an announcement. Ooh. That's exciting. Yeah, let's keep this hand. Gonna need to get lucky, but... Let's see, we've got... Eye Twitch. Okay. Let's hope that's a focus of their deck. Yeah, go ahead and block it. That's fine. Get your learn on. Alright, let's see. Sulfur Falls next. What is this? Are you gonna be like a lot of like sacrifice mechanics? 2 creatures that benefit from death. Yeah, I know. I do not want to lose my Monastery Swift Spear. Alright, a Psych Rift. Good shit. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's do a little bit of a pump fake, shall we? Let's see how they react to this one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So, damage resolves. We play Stolen Vitality on Monastery Swift Spear. Dead, dead. And damage goes through. Yeah, go ahead and get your benefits. Monastery Swift Spear still stays alive, even if you choose to harm it. So, good turn. Good turn. What did you... Okay. Yeah, I mean, by all means, go for it, man. You want to take that trade? Let's wait until the end of your turn to do that one. see if I have to. So this is a deck, an Orzhov deck that's focusing on sacrificing and exiling for your own stuff for resources, and focuses on the learn mechanic from Strixhaven. It's a kind of a weird deck. It's probably like a one of those basic decks that they hand out every so often to new players. Shit. I wasn't counting on this. Yeah, I know. Shut up. That's fine. Yeah, I'll take that. I know I don't have white mana at the moment, but I was just gonna say, I might draw one. I love being able to do shit like this. Like, oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. And I get to keep my lightning helix and I deal all kinds of damage. Eat it. So one of the main functions of this deck, like I mentioned, is spell casting and stuff that operates with benefits to spell casting. So, for example, this one has prowess. Prowess functions as a mechanic that it says there, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, including enchantments, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Let's see. This gentleman wants to block with his new creature. You're not going to? Alright, cool. Sounds good to me. 6 damage on a single attack where I barely got anything. By all means, take it. I'm good. And this is, again, relatively slow for this deck. This is not terribly optimized. We're gonna go ahead and not let you take that out. Thank you. In order to win the game, this deck requires me having a creature out. We're gonna go ahead and wait and see what they do. It doesn't have haste, so I couldn't. Oh my god, you are ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Yeah, that can resolve, that's fine. You're not gonna pressure me into making a move. Nice try. Do I want to keep it? Yes, I do. Oh, I don't control shit. Alright, well, that is fine. That was a misplay on my part, so you're gonna pay 4 mana for a scry? Alright. Go ahead. That must mean your hand is not looking good. That means I've got some time. And of course, all I'm drawing are lands. Really? Yeah, go ahead. Is that like all the creatures that you have? What was that about? Okay. Yeah, go for it. Get your angel. That I'll summarily get rid of. Go ahead. Come at me, bruh. Like, it's 25-6, but this game is essentially at a standstill right now. And I think I might be good. Go ahead. You've got 2 mana. Let's see what you got. Power word kill. No. Eat me. I'm like, you're not getting away with that nonsense. Oh, shit. Okay, I see you. You made me eat my words. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We're second game in. And, we're playing chess here. Did you, like, somehow forget that I had a counter in hand and plenty of mana to cast it? Wait. What? What? Huh? Are you stupid? You did what? Yes, I am top decking because I've been getting extraordinarily unlucky with this deck. But, oh my god, that is the misplay of misplays. I think this guy wants to fall on his own knife. Or just, that was, speaking of misplays. Oh my god. Why would he, that... He sacrificed the Meat Hook Massacre, which is a very, very good card to gain 3 life. I mean, go for it, my dude. Go for it. I am so confused. It's like either the person wanted to sacrifice themselves, or there we go. Game over, sir. Game freaking over. I'm so happy to be out of this match. I'm so confused. And yet, at the same time, like, I'm just, nope. Don't want to deal. Do not want to deal with the dumb. Alright, next up, we got Huffington Post, which deals with Phyrexian Mites, and I believe there's 2 Elish Norn cards in there, and we have Toxic. If you're terminally online, or you have any sort of self-awareness at all as in regards to the internet, you may have already caught on to why I called it the Huffington Post, but I cannot directly say it. Yeah, I'm actually good with this. We need to put 1 away. We'll put away Hero's Downfall. We'll put Mirrix into play and play Skrelv. Still not a great hand, but that helps. That definitely helps. So you see that fancy little droplet thing there? If my opponent or myself gets 10 of those, we lose the game. My opponent gets 10 of them, they lose. If I get 10 of them, I lose. Nope. And nope. You don't get to keep that. Bump. Bump, bump, bump. Got any grapes? Nope. Merrick's. Yep, that'll get us into Mondrak. So while this is a theme deck, technically, we don't win by the way that you might think. We have this card here. It's the Mech Titan Core. There's a lot of text there, so I'll break it down for you real simple like. Basically, once I get... Oh, this guy's going to O-ring one of my things. He's going to do Mech Titan Core if he's smart. Wait. No, he's doing Mondrak. Alright, fine. That is a good target. It's not the target he should have went for, but it's a good target nonetheless. So Mech Titan Core here basically says when I get 5 artifacts of any kind, yes, artifact creatures or 4, so exile this and 4 other artifact creatures and or vehicles. When I do that, it comes back to the battlefield as this big motherfucker right here, and this just basically wins me the game, as you might have figured out by now. We're gonna go ahead and say no to attacks. What are you? Each creature that's enchanted by an aura you control can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of auras you control. Alright, so it makes sense. So that's just pacifism. That only slows me down a little bit. Yep. And I did a misplay because I haven't played this deck in quite some time. I forgot Merrick's generates for me these mites, which are artifact creatures. So I could have been doing that while I had the extra mana and I wasn't casting other stuff. So I just have to race now to get 2 more artifact creatures, and it looks like this is going to be the way I do it. That was not the way that I was supposed to do that. Oh well. Let's hope this person does not have 10 damage on board. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's fine. You can't... Shit. That might be game. They basically locked Mech Titan's activated abilities. Yeah, that's game. Let's go ahead and do our GGs and call this good for the most part. Bye. Yeah, I missed an opportunity. I could have gotten that off earlier if I had just paid attention to my cards, I guess. So next is the fastest yoink. The whole deck name is the fastest yoink in the West. Was not a deck type that I created completely. This was based off an idea that somebody had made for Commander. And I had adapted it for Arena. Of course, waiting for the game is going to take longer because, like I said, Explorer is not exactly a commonly played format. There we go. That wasn't too bad, actually. Master Shelf. Alright. Let's see. We've got 3 lands in hand. We have a means to generate a token. We have means to do damage to a target creature. And we can create a token copy of a creature. Then as long as it's not a frog. Alright, yeah, you know what? It's not terrible. So let's, since we don't have any 1 mana plays, we'll get that Steam Vents out. That's not bad. Let's do cycling for that. Oh wait, no, we can't because that's a bare minimum 3 mana for that cycling. Ooh, that's a pretty island, or sorry, pretty plains. Nice. Yep, go for it. Don't worry, I've got my own broken saga to play, thank you. Azusa's Many Journeys is not broken, but it's good. It's really good. Brutal Cathar. When this creature enters the battlefield, it transforms into Brutal Cathar. Exile target creature an opponent controls until this creature leaves the battlefield. And because it was a token, yep. I got screwed the pooch on that one. Oh well. Burning down the house. Fire with fire. Shit, I should have waited to use that prophecy. Oh well. Burning down the house. All this time and I still haven't drawn like basically the reason this entire deck exists. Oh man, there we go. And I can't even play it naturally. That sucks. Alright, now will I be able to do it? There we go. And the usual results. As soon as they realize that this is a combo deck where I steal your creatures, it's that usually results in a rage quit. Like roughly 50% of the time. Sometimes people play it out. And they should, because it's a glass cannon. It is a total glass cannon. Just because I'm stealing your stuff does not mean I have the means to win. It is entertaining. Alright, so we're going to try and get a win with each one. So let's see if we can get a win with Huffington Post here. We are almost at ad time, so we'll finish this game. We'll go to ads, and then we'll play in other words on stream. I suspect this one will not be as busy as the last. Oh, this is a much better looking hand. I won't be able to cast Elish Norn, I bet, but this is still good. Pardon me. Burning down the house. Oh, what is this? Okay. So it's a quick 3/3 with flying and ward 2, but basically you can't swing or do anything with it for 3 turns. It's an interesting card. Don't really have to worry too much about it for a little bit. But once it does come in... Oh, you can pay mana to untap it, I see. We're already going to be off to a good start with Meg-Titan Core out and Crawling Chorus. While Crawling Chorus itself is not an artifact creature, it has an ability on there that basically, if it dies, it turns into a artifact creature token, and a Phyrexian Might specifically, I believe. Yeah. So it's out there to trade. Early game. Somebody swings big or something like that. Oh, this could be interesting. So for anybody who misses or doesn't quite if I have an opponent that doesn't quite understand Meg-Titan Core, and just overlooks it, and they are reading it right now, crap. I just need one more, go ahead, kill Crawling Chorus, please. Yes, good. Yeah, that's fine. We need one more and access to 5 mana. Which shouldn't be too bad. Should not be a huge ask. So what's the dealio? We've got a countdown for Mass Effect stuff. I probably missed it. I most certainly did. It's a new trailer by the looks of things? Okay. Let's see. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Create a Wicked Roll token attached to up to 1 target creature you control. Well, shit. Okay. Easy choice. Sucks, but it's an easy choice. Okay, that's fine. Looter Scooter if you want. Yes. Get your 2 damage. I don't care. I'm gonna be getting my life back if I can. There we go. So that's it. Now all we need is just access to another mana, and that's essentially game. Now watch, I'm not gonna draw a single mana. Yeah, go ahead, get your damage and loot. think we can see about playing the N7 day trailer on stream here. Hopefully I don't get like I don't know if I'll get in trouble for that or not. Maybe I'll just post it in the Discord or something. That's not what I wanted. Shit. I still need access to 5 mana, and I don't have it. Alright, do I have... Can I hold out for another turn? Yeah. Okay. Shit. I did not see that coming. That is also a misplay. And also I could have activated Skrull's ability. Shit! Oh. It has been too long since I played this deck. It's been way too long. I'm gonna win with this deck, one way or the other. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, hey, look at that. I don't need more artifact creatures, though. I need mana. Yeah, I know. This guy's got game on me. I'm gonna go ahead, concede. I have to use the washroom. So, I will go ahead and do that while we have ads and words on stream going. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna go switch over here, and I will talk to you guys in a few minutes. And I am back, just in case anybody needed to know. Welcome back, Ellie. It's time to have a little fun with words on stream. Oh, man. Killing it as always. Let's keep it going. Two types of people, I guess. Hey, there we go. Got them all. Good job. So I watched that N7 thing. Legitimately, just a 5-second teaser. Like, didn't really reveal much of anything. There's an implication that there'll be more on the way, so it might be more of like an all-day type of deal where they kind of slow drip stuff to us fans, which does not feel good, but at least there's going to be more to come. Ooh, beat you to it. Is that it? Did we get... We got them all. Look at that. Look at us go. 2 rounds in a row. We rock. We rock. Oh. Hope that's up there. Oh, you beat me to it. Damn. Just beat me to it. Oh. Oh, shit. I forgot. And knobs. Think that's not up there? Well, that was good. Didn't get all the words, but we still did good. Aw, yee. Let's go. Okay. Well, shit. Oh, nice. Is it the R that's fake? Yeah, it is the R. Okay. Oh, nice. Way to go, Star. Think that's up there? Just need one more, guys. Oh, yeah, the R, right. Oh, wait, no, Auntie is already up there. There we go. Oh, shit. Did we still nail it? Yeah, we nailed it. Good job. Let's go. Star with a heavy lead. Huh. Let's see. Is it one of the R's? No. Then I guess maybe rafter isn't a word. Is it the F then? Oh, nice, Alec. Yeah, Ranger. How about this? Oh, there's no end there. Hello. Good job, guys. Oh, Garter, nice. Good one. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think D is the, yeah. N is the secret? Alright. Had to try. No, D is the fake letter. We're clear of the goal, so I mean, it's not too bad. Oh man, this one's got me. Oh, I already did that one. Good job, good job. Is it T? Wow. Maybe it's the E. Holy heck. Yeah, I think, so, yeah, the E is fine. It's the N or the T, I think. It might be the T. I think it's the T. Oh my god, this sucks so much. Is it just not working? Is that what's going on here? Because we're putting words that it should be counting. That's weird. Well, that was strange. Sorry, guys. Oh, 5-letter words and up. That would do it. I didn't even notice that. Whatevs. That was a good round still. Level 16. Level 16. That's good. Let's go back to the game. That was a good set of rounds, guys. We're getting better. We're getting better. I am enjoying it. Alright. Let's get back to Magic. We're gonna win with this deck by the end of the day. Either that or I need to fix it. It shouldn't take me 3 rounds with it to even come close to winning. I mean, I guess it is kind of a glass cannon, but I won with every other deck pretty handily. And even caused one guy to rage quit, so I gotta at least try. It's not terrible. If I draw one other land, I'm pretty set. And I have a turn 1. Oh, and of course we got Mr. Hyperspeed here, which really shouldn't surprise me too much. Hostile. Yeah, you want to know why it's a hostile? Because it turns into this, the creeping in. Oh, I have to discard a card? That sucks. That's fine. That's fine. This is all fine. This is fine. The creeping in looks like the monster from Stranger Things. Which monster? I'll be fair, I don't know a lot about Stranger Things, so I'm not terribly familiar. I know what social media wants me to know about Stranger Things, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so basically the one creature that everybody's familiar with from Stranger Things. And yes, I am familiar with the Demogorgon. Actually, no. Let's go and get that one. I'll take that trade. Let go. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, that's fine. This is fine. This is all fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all. I'm drowning in mana and I have barely anything to cast with it. You're gonna boost it somehow. Boost my bottom! Oh, okay. Oh, son of a bitch. Thankfully, I've got another Mondrak. Oh, good God. Ninjutsu... Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, this just sucks. This actually sucks. Yeah, I might need to fix this deck. The only deck building game I've played is Dominion, but this seems heavier on the attacking. Some decks can. There is a combat focus in Magic in general, but not all decks really focus on attacking necessarily. There's a lot of decks with alternate win conditions that don't focus on life totals, for example. There's one where if a card has a certain amount of counters on it, the card's owner just automatically wins the game, as an example. That's actually, when that card came out, in the set that it was considered pretty nuts. Because getting counters on things is usually a fairly simple process. Yeah, go ahead, take your win. Mr. Hyperspeed frickin' Rakdos deck. But the main way most people win is by either attacking or dealing damage by other means. One of my favorites, and actually, let's see if I still have that deck kicking around. One of my favorites is Mill, and it looks like, is it a historic deck? Yeah, it is. Let's take... Oh, Baby's First Combo. I forgot that this was actually a thing in Historic. Do we still have everything for it? So the combo pieces would be... where is it? So that... and Exquisite Blood. So basically... the idea behind this deck is you have this card out, which is Exquisite Blood, and you have either Marauding Blight Priest or Bastion of Remembrance out at the same time. And basically what happens is once you trigger one of them, it loops until your opponent dies. It's marvelous. I love it. Yeah, let's give it a shot. It's one of the most accessible in paper Magic. It's one of the most accessible 2-card combos. However, the other card in this, which is Sanguine Blood, is not available in Magic Arena just yet, probably for that very reason. But there are cards that are strictly worse than Sanguine Blood that are in this deck that more or less perform the same function. So 3 mana, one of which is a Cabal Stronghold, 2 combo pieces which are creatures, so they're good. I have mana for everything, so we should be good. This actually is a pretty decent hand. Deadly Dispute, yeah, I can deal with that. Lifelink and Haste, which can trigger the combo all on its own. And the great thing about triggering that combo is with Lifelink, I don't have to actually hit the player. I can hit a creature and still trigger the combo. Let's see. I don't want to sacrifice a creature, but yeah, I don't need any of that. So we're just gonna go ahead and go no attacks. I don't need to dig that bad. We'll wait until we get into desperate measures territory to worry too much about that. Yeah, that's fine. I have creature removal in this deck. Hopefully it'll come up soon. Yep. Get your damage. It's not a flyer. Go for it. Cabal Stronghold is good only if you have more than 3 separate mana from it. Right now, it just is a single-use land. Now, it used to be, the way the rules used to be, is that this was what's considered an infinite combo. They changed the rules slightly several years ago to make it so that way, as it cycles through, there's what's called a state-based check in the middle of each trigger. So basically, the game, or whoever observes the rules, does a check of everything on board in between each trigger that goes off. So if somebody ends up with, let's say, 0 health as a result of triggers that are going off, before the next one goes off, it checks everything on the board, including life totals. It used to be that that wasn't the case. There's our Exquisite Blood. So we just need enough mana to cast Exquisite Blood now, and we're good. So now is when we need... Oh, not necessarily. So we gain life whenever an opponent loses life. Okay. Yeah, we need to dig, but I don't want to necessarily sacrifice anything just yet. Yeah. Let's play this one. Got plenty of life. We just need to worry about digging for cards now. And specifically mana. And because of the fact that I need mana, I'm going to draw not a 1. I haven't drawn one yet. And it's been, what, how many turns? 4 turns? 5 turns now? The opponent has taken 5 turns. And I've not drawn 1 mana. It's not good. But thankfully, I only need 2 more. So hopefully the additional draw I'm getting from Phyrexian Arena here will help me get into it. I'm not going to last long with the creatures that this opponent has on board. So we'll see. But we have the pieces. So we just need to be watchful. Make sure. Okay, not terrible. Where are we at with this Planeswalker here? Okay, that's not terrible. We can discard a card. That's fine. We need to target you. And, yeah. Now that we have Gifted Aetherborn and we have 2 of them, we can readily get into what we need. Yep. We're going to clear out that Youthful Valkyrie, hopefully. If not, it'll set us back a little bit, but that's not terrible. Okay, we're good. This worked out. So now I've set back the player's board presence a little bit. I like my little pet that I have here. Is the little Fennec box in a snow globe. So the next turn, what I should be able to do is play Gifted Aetherborn. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? Shit. So not do the Gifted Aetherborn, play the Banehound, and then sacrifice it to Deadly Dispute, getting me another treasure, allowing me to get into Exquisite Blood on the next turn. The problem here is surviving until next turn, which might... Ah, I drew a land. Yeah, buddy. All right. This works out quite a bit, actually. This is beautiful. Oh. Yes. My heart. Alright, so we've got to land on top there. We can use one more. Actually, I could use both, honestly. Because I'll have 5 mana next turn. And all I need to do is swing out. So, he's got 5 damage in the air. Sorry, 8 damage in the air. Let's hope they don't have... Is that going to be it? Oh. Yep, that's going to be it. Narrowly beat me. Narrowly. Just enough damage. Shit. Now, I'm not going to say nothing, because that does not mean that they're going to swing out. They'd be... If they were smart, they would, because I have nothing on board that can block that damage. And I'm tapped out for mana, so... Okay, you're just overkilling it now. There's no purpose to doing that. You had damage on board. Whatever. We almost got there, though. We were 1 turn short. Let's try. We've got, what, 1 more game in hand before... Let's see. It's about 10-2 now. Yeah, let's, you know what? Let's go back to my favorite deck so far. Let's play that. Because I enjoy it. It's one of my most optimized decks. And, it's just fun. Maybe I'll get to do Curiosity combo this time around. Not with a hand like this, I won't. It's better. I'll keep. I also like these sleeves. It's one of my favorite spells in all of Magic, which is Lightning Bolt. Which I'm kind of sad that we'll never see reprinted again, ever, for any reason. Mostly because Lightning Bolt is just incredibly powerful. It's 3 damage to any target for 1 red mana. God, I remember there were days when that was that was playable in Standard. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. Bye. Okay, all this mana is great when I'm able to cast something. Okay. It's another one of those Lord of the Rings cards. Okay. There we go. So that's one of the key cards here. We need to get this out and enchant it with a spell called Curiosity. That's the aim of this deck, or at least that's one of the aims of this deck. It's one of those win conditions. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do much with this deck. Or at least on this round. It's not looking good. Oh my god, really? Is that till end of turn? Yeah, okay. Fine, whatever. Oh, 5 mana. Hey, Alleycat, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. That brings us up to 5 in the last 2 days. Thank you, everyone, so much. I really appreciate that. Good times, good times. Yeah, it is huge. That is the most subscriptions I think I've gotten in a 2-day period ever. No, you are not doing land destruction to me. Not a chance in hell. The only thing I really, like, have not done that is, like, typical territory for big streamers is a hype train. I've not gotten a hype train yet. I don't expect to get one anytime soon. That's still gonna be game. Basically. I mean, I could squeak this out if, I get real lucky and they get really unlucky. No. I didn't even realize it had that ability on it that just dealt damage to any target. Still got 5 minutes left. We can fit another game in. What is the saying that we say in Magic a lot? You know, reading the card explains the card. I didn't read that card. So that happens. Omnis. Okay. Alright, so 2 young pyromancers and a gutter snipe and an into the royal. That looks good. Can't be bothered to read descriptions, and it tends to be my downfall. In a game like this, it totally would, and you are not the only one. Actually, there's like a small core of like players who will refuse to play cards if the description on them is like more than a certain amount of lines. And when I say like absolutely refuse, like die on a hill style refuse. And the thing is that reading comprehension and understanding are very much a part of what makes this game what it is. So it's one of those things that it's like, it's not an absolute requirement, but it may as well be. Are you serious? Okay. Free wins are good. I will take it. This person probably knew what was up. Yeah, reading. At least it's not Yu-Gi-Oh!, which has been like many lines of text on a small card for years and years and years. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was nuts for that. Some of its better creatures are just that, and the fact that you can win before turn 1 even ends. That to me is nuts. That's not strategy, that's just luck of the draw. At least in competitive play anyways. I don't know about casual play. I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! A long time ago. Possibly winning or losing before the end of turn 1 or 2 just does not appeal to me. And if it does, it should at least be with accessible cards. And when I say accessible, I mean like accessible to everybody, not just people who have padded wallets. Speaking of shit, I'm not doing well with this. With these hands, not at all. Are we gonna just keep mulliganing until 4 cards at the bottom of the library? No, we're just gonna take the concession on this one and move on to the next. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more luck in our deck for our final game. Most definitely our final game. We only got 2 minutes. What, do you want me to stop humming their captions? You're really interpreting kind of freely my humming. Alright, 2 mana, but good mana. I can cast a fair amount, so let's go with it. Oh, Chandra Sleeves. Are we gonna... Wait. With blue-green tap lands? Okie doke. Sometimes wearing certain sleeves on certain decks is like a pump fake. Like trying to convince somebody that the deck that you're going to be playing against is different than what it is. That worked on me just now. Let's hope there's no shenanigans. I don't see any shenanigans on board. Yes, take action, please. Thank you for the sub, Ellie. Also apologize. Yeah, no problem, Star. I understand. Work is work. Oh, Risen Reef. Okie dokie. I haven't seen that card in a very long time. Yeah, I could have used that a second ago, but let's play those on their turn. I'm gonna message you on FB about it. Ooh, that bad, huh? Alright, understood. Oh, and causes a rage quit. That's good. Alright. So didn't really get to show off too much of the functions of most of my decks, but got a nice variety in there. What the hell is that? That is a recent card. When Ambulatory Edifice enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 life. When you do, target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Okay. Let's get our card, I guess. Do we have anything on the store that we need to be aware of? Not particularly, by the looks of things. Looks like just a bunch of stuff for players that aren't me. Get up on the phone, get up on the lawn, get up on the phone, it's in the break of dawn. That looks cool. We're gonna just go ahead and get that. See what the daily deals are. Just card styles, nothing big. Alright, so that is it for today, folks. Hope everybody had a good time. I know I did. I specifically had a lot of fun doing the words on stream thing. That's gonna stick, I think. Because that was great. Yeah, no problem, Stars. Thanks to everybody for showing up. Bad Alley Cat, Starberry, that one, the girl, the boy, and the other one. Yeah, so good times. Good times. And Alley Cat, thank you for the subscription. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much. That being said, let's see. The usual spiel, I guess, I will go through. So, thanks to everybody for tuning in. To everybody who will tune in on VOD or on YouTube, thanks to you as well. If you like what you see, toss me a follow. on Twitch. If you really like if you like what you see on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Takes you 5 seconds to do either of those, and it helps me out massively. So I would really appreciate it. If you really like what you see and you watch live on Twitch, toss me a subscription, maybe some bits or something along those lines. That helps me out in obvious ways, but I should let you know that Twitch does take a fair share of that pie, so I have other options. If you would like to donate to the stream, I have this guy here, which is my coffee link, if you want to donate monetarily. The goal is rather high, and I am aware of that. The reason being is that when we finally hit that height, and we finally get there, that'll massively help us out in such a way that we could knock off like a whole month's worth of rent and bills, or we could stretch it out so that way it helps out with just bills for a couple of months, or just rent for a couple of months. The whole idea is to just be able to contribute massively to everything here, because I'm not working, and it would just really help a lot. And coffee has a wonderful reputation of not really cutting a whole lot off at the top. So if you're worried about, Mr. Corpo taking his cut of everything by doing absolutely nothing and getting their passive income, coffee is the way to go. Putting that out there. Also, if you don't feel comfortable with monetarily contributing directly as well, I don't blame you. Things are what things are, and things can change on a dime. I get it. I also have a Throne Gifts list as well, which is available by link on the Twitch panels, also in the video description on YouTube, where you could contribute towards picking up things that I have that'll help with quality of life for streams, the quality of streams just as a whole, as well as stuff that I would like to do for segments for this as well. As an example, I have a set of tarot cards based on the game Persona 5 that's on there, and I would like to add a channel point to redeem that would have me do a tarot pull for whoever it is that redeems the card pull. As an example. And you don't have to feel compelled to pay the entire amount for anything that you see on there. Because most of the items on there have crowdfunding enabled for it, so you can, chip away at it if you want. It's really up to you. Oh boy. Wow, I can't wait to hear all about that on social media. Bye-bye, Jack Campbell. It was really swell. Your time on Edmonton is done. So yeah, how long do you figure it'll be before Alex Lyon gets traded to Edmonton? Anywho, thanks again to everybody. I really appreciate everybody who came out and chatted and had a good time, especially participated in Words on Stream, because I was afraid that was going to be a do-nothing thing. So, yeah, thanks. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I just like having fun. I like chatting with people. I like sharing my passions and sharing my fun with other people. It's a big deal. So thank you very much. With that in mind, my next stream will be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I'll be playing Sea of Stars. We have a stream coming up tonight, though, on Starberry Jams' channel.
Alert. The only FPS game I've ever played. Azure Translate. First person shooter. Okay. See, I ignorant. This is all I know. Cozy vibes. Farms. Decorating. Cute.
She'll be playing Animal Crossing today, I believe. And I'm not entirely certain what she'll be doing. I don't know if she'll be decorating. I don't know if she'll be doing villager hunts. But she'll be doing something, and it'll be in Animal Crossing, I'm almost positive. if you're in for cozy streams or just having a good time and having good vibes, that's the place to be. Check it out. It'll be tonight at 7:30 Eastern Standard. Be there or be square. All that fun stuff. I can't believe I just said that. Yeah. Go check it out. In the meantime, I'm out of here. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. A wonderful day tomorrow. And I will see you guys tomorrow night with Sea of Stars. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Have yourselves a great time. I'm out of here.